Just keep smiling. Good morning. When I was teaching back at middle school chorus, the last school that I taught at, I had a friend who taught the same thing I did. She taught chorus also in another school in the district. And as things will go, oh well, there's always things, right? There's always challenges, always problems to solve. She had the prettiest smile. She still does today. She's just beautiful. And she would say, just keep smiling. Just keep smiling and keep moving forward. Yeah, I felt like that yesterday. Beautiful, beautiful place. Historic. It was hot as the dickens. I asked the girl that was working there, can you turn on the AC? He said, oh, is it hot? It was hot. It was so hot. And we had to go. I've been there many times, so I wasn't surprised, but we had to go up the elevator with all our equipment and set up and figure out where the outlets are and all the things. It was beautiful, but it was hot. And had everything ready to go. We were on time. We started off. When I was doing the first song, I heard some popping, some noises in the PA system. Well, my PA system is brand new. I just bought it in October, last October. And paid for it over monthly payments for 6 months. Got her paid for. And it's a great, great system. I tried to find something that I could handle that wasn't too heavy, that had a really good sound, and it does. But pop, pop, pop. I don't know what it was. I still don't know. By the time I'd finished the third song, I was singing Amazing Grace, and all of a sudden it just started making this really loud noise. I had to mute it. Then I tried to problem solve in the middle of a concert, and that didn't go well. And I'm thinking, Lord, I know everything happens for a reason. Why am I having to deal with this? It's hard when you have to do it all the things that we don't know how to do. The sound, stage setup. If I could just go and sing. Lord, if I could just go and sing, it would be a lot easier. But no, we've got to do the sound, got to do the booking, got to do the PR. Well, the recording and promoting the songs, that's pretty cool because I've got people to help me with that. But the live shows, they're hard. And every place that you go is different. Oh my goodness. But I'm thinking, Lord, I know you're going to save me. I know you're going to get me through. And he did. I had to just resort to doing it live without any tracks, without any sound system. Just like me playing, at least I had my electric piano. They have a grand piano usually sitting right there in the middle, but they had moved that off in a corner somewhere, and I wasn't set up anywhere near that. But I had my electric piano, and you know what? I almost didn't take it. Because you try to keep things as simple as you can, but goodness, I'm glad I had it. At least I had my piano and my uke. So it was live. And all the planning, all the rehearsing, all the cueing, all the transitions from song to song, all that went out through the window. It was just me and God. And a piano, a little electric piano. Thank the Lord I had power enough for that. And my ukulele. And you know, God was there. And I just spoke from my heart. And they joined in and sang on the songs that they knew. And they clapped. And when I got to the end, there was a woman that had come in that was late. But she came right up to the front row and sat down, and she was kind of mesmerized by the whole thing. She wanted to talk to me a lot at the end of the concert. Her name was Joelle. And I said, well, I'm sorry about the sound system going out. And she said, what are you talking about? I couldn't hear anything wrong. I heard every word you said. So sometimes, even though we've got it all put together the way we think it's supposed to go, maybe God has another plan. I guess it was a success. I guess we did what God wanted us to do yesterday, but it was hard. And then there's my husband. And I'll think, because it's such a challenge, and I can't do this by myself. Moving the equipment, setting up, loading the equipment, unloading the equipment, figuring out how to set it up in wherever we're at in a venue. And he wants to make sure that the cords are lined up so I don't trip on them. He takes care of me. And I'll think he's had enough. It was hot. Through all of this, it was still hot. And I'll think he's going to say, Linda, this is just too much. We can't do this anymore. But no, he doesn't. I keep waiting for him to say, I can't do this. He's handicapped. And it's a challenge. But we keep going, we keep smiling, and keep going forward to share God's light with the world. I come to the garden alone while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses, and he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. Well, that's a little bit of my life. And I don't know what you're going through. You might have it all figured out. You might have it all ready to go. And it might all fall apart. And you might think, there's no way I can get this done. But God will not leave you stranded. He'll get you through. Hang on, Keon. Look to him, and he will show you the way. He will teach you. And it'll be okay. You just keep smiling. You have a blessed day. I'll talk to you later.